This is a brief overview of the operation of the interpretation template. The key elements are the simplification of the creation of a basic report, yet the capability to add additional detail. Once the technologist has completed the scoring of the study, the logic software will be creating the majority of the interpretation summary. The interpreting physician will need to select the study type from the report menu. For this demonstration, we will select a standard polysomnogram. Any of the other standard studies may be selected, including titration, ASV report, split night study, oral appliance titration, MSLT, or MWT. The first section of the report is the history section. The interpreter may select a box as simple as rule out obstructive sleep apnea, or may choose a more comprehensive list of historical elements such as symptoms or medical problems. The interpretation summary, while comprising the largest section of the completed report, requires very few selections as it is largely auto-populated. For instance, a sleep architecture paragraph is created specific for the patient's age. Periodic limb movements are described as per ICSD guidelines, and disordered breathing events and O2 saturation are quantitated by AASM guidelines. Statements pertaining to REM predominant or positional events are also entered by the program. Snoring severity is imported from tech description, and normal sinus rhythm is entered as a default description for EKG summary and can be easily overwritten from the templates if arrhythmias were noted. The only mandatory box is actually the summary phrase of disordered breathing if the AHI is greater than 5, as the physician will need to pick the best description: obstructive apnea, central apnea, predominantly hypopneas, etc., that will be reflected in the interpretation. The assessment box, once selected, will also generate a list of recommendations that are consistent with AASM practice parameters and other standards of practice. Customized statements can be easily added, as well as selecting a statement option for follow-up care. As you can see from this example, a report can be generated by selecting as few as one history box, one summary box, and one assessment box, often requiring as little as 15 seconds of effort. Please contact us for any questions.